for today's Cup of Coffee with Scream.
Well, we back.
We're back.
Yeah.
And it's like the Easter break, they're during Holy Week and stuff. It was a very special time because I'm very contemplative.
Yeah.
And then the week after, it was just Hell Week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
It's
just
been shit.
It truly has on every conceivable level. And it's not just us, because I've been observing. And my God, the things I have seen.
There's been a lot going on lately. A lot of stuff has been changing. A lot of stuff has been doing.
And undoing.
Yeah.
And all these things. And it's just, yeah.
It's the undoing that's like, oh.
Times of change are always interesting. This one is big.
Yeah. It's the biggest that we've seen so far.
Yeah. I think it's probably the biggest of our lifetimes. Maybe the biggest of other people's lifetimes not yet to be born.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, it has been, it's been rough physically, mentally, spiritually.
All levels.
Every level has been hit in one way or another. And culminated yesterday, and poor little BB, who is oldest kid's wife,
She had
appendectomy.
Huh?
Appendectomy.
Yeah. She had to have appendix surgery.
Yeah, that's an appendectomy.
I'm telling it for the people that don't know what an appendectomy is.
Okay.
I never heard that word until now.
And what is crazy is that they had tried to call us, which I don't take my phone in the bedroom.
But also it's sort of faltered because they do not have good cell service over there, even though we've been trying to tell them for over 5 years.
They were unable to dial 911.
Yeah. Which is highly dangerous.
Yeah. And most people in this area, if you've got a cell phone, you either have to have a booster. We do have a booster. But like if the electric is out, we have nothing.
Yeah.
We have nothing.
Nada. Zip. Zilch.
And so for whatever reason, their cell phones and their electric was on, but because that they had tried to call 911, it tried to find a cell tower, which is why that all of us, our phones work off Wi-Fi here. It was crazy. I was highly upset. And it's like, at some point I need to call Verizon and say, you need to adjust my bill, because if I'm not getting full service, why am I paying for, the full price?
But it is also expected because we live in a rural area, which means cell towers are going to be less. So they should have understood that and used a fucking landline, but they have gotten rid of their landline.
They did. And really, that was not a wise idea.
In rural areas, you have to have a landline.
Well, we don't have one.
Landlines in a bunch of areas are still mandatory.
Yeah.
They are very much needed because of shit like that.
They're needed, but the thing is, that's one more bill that somebody has to pay. So that's the reason that so many people have gotten rid of their landlines.
Actually, I won't even say that it's because they don't have a landline. They do. They keep one of the phones off the hook.
They say it doesn't work anymore, so I have no idea what's going on with that. I really don't know. Anyhow, and God bless Omega.
Yeah.
He's our go-to. They had called him, and it's like when I finally had got, because this sleep thing, the sleep is fucked up.
Yeah. It's been fucked up.
We had been up to 4:30, something like that.
You went to bed at 4 something, and I was up till 5 or 6.
And so I had woke up about 11, had just sat down, and the phone rang, and Mom's like, "Oh, BB's at the hospital." And it's like, what?
It's like, what the fuck? Why is BB at the hospital?
Because she never gets sick. Very rarely does she ever get sick.
Yeah, she's the only one of us that really doesn't.
Yeah. And so God love her, and it was like, Have you ever noticed how people who panic, they get upset when you don't panic? Why is that?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't panic about things because there was no need.
Yes.
You know, when they called, BB was already there at the hospital. They had already said that it was indeed her appendix, that they were going to do surgery. And I'm like, okay.
Cool.
Why? Me getting panicked about the situation was not going to help anyone.
No.
I can't do surgery. I wasn't there at the hospital. Me rushing down to sit at the hospital just to sit.
When you're in a panic state, you cannot think clearly.
Right.
There is no rational thought.
Mm-hmm. And we've got a lot of people in a panicked state that needn't be. That's been what's interesting to observe.
I mean, I get it. The appendix, that shit is serious.
Yes.
It really is. But until it is to the... You don't need to fucking panic until it's to the point that they're vomiting.
She
wasn't vomiting or anything like that.
She was at the hospital.
It did not rupture.
She's where she needed to be.
If it was at the point that it ruptured, yeah, you need to freak out a little bit. You know? Because that's worse. Because they can develop gangrene very quickly then. But in this case, it had not ruptured. Therefore, everything's okay. Everything's fine.
Even if it had been gangrenous, she was where she needed to be. That's where the people are supposed to know what to do about those things.
Yeah, I get it, but
yeah.
Everyone else knows what I'm trying to say here.
But that's just like people worrying and panicking about world events. What can you personally do about it? Nothing. Other than prayer, which is a big something.
Yeah.
Continue in prayer. We need more prayers.
Yes.
All the time. But that has been very odd. And then you had there was UFO stuff over the past couple of weeks. Caught Bob Lazar on some different podcasts and stuff. And it is wonderful to see him finally getting validation, vindication. You know, I can watch a snippet of a podcast that he was on. I didn't watch the full one on that yet. But he's like, it doesn't really mean anything, even the vindication, because he knew he was telling the truth all the time.
Yeah.
And he really didn't care what everybody else thought. But it did affect him and his life greatly.
Yeah. And over the course of the past years, he has been used by that fucking cowbell thing.
Oh, Lord.
That cowbell dude.
He's such a jerk.
Who has made those documentaries all about himself.
Oh, yeah.
But this time, he's actually getting someone that genuinely wants to get the story out and wants to give him justice.
Right. I think it was Joe Rogan where I had watched him.
Yeah.
And the gentleman who had, his name was Luigi something.
We watched it together.
That had, has the newest movie about Lazar's experience, and that they've been able to, didn't the gentleman say that he had used Blender or something like that to create it? Because Joe thought it had used AI. It had not. So that's really cool.
Sorry, some people actually animate in traditional ways.
See, for me, that using Blender, because I don't know that much about the technology, it's still not the same as paper and pencil.
That's because Blender is a digital medium, and also it is one of the most fucking complicated 3D modeling softwares someone could use, let alone to animate in it.
I think that there may be actually the possibility of having like VR experience with it. I may be wrong about that. I don't know, but I think that they did say something about that.
How would that work? Because I've tried to use YouTube VR before, and it just didn't do. But
can you imagine to have the experience like you're going into the spaceship? I think they called it the sports model that Bob Lazar worked on.
In game.
That's crazy.
No shit. If I was in VR experiencing all that, I'd shit in real life.
That would be a proper usage of VR in my
be freaky
opinion.
Like, it would be very much eye-opening.
Yeah.
And very much awakening. Mm-hmm. I'd shit.
But that was one of the interesting things. Then you had the podcaster wars went on over the past couple of days.
See, I missed that. What happened with that?
That was interesting because when you have some of these huge podcasters, it's not like us. That's just random people just
spur of the moment
doing stuff, talking about stuff, sharing it, wanting other people's views and opinions and ideas.
Spitballing.
Yes. This is us, and we just include Podling Pirates out there in case you're new.
Yeah. All y'all viewers. Y'all are included.
Yeah, you can upload directly to X now.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you can now?
Uh-huh.
I thought you could for a while. Did you have to embed them for a while? Like send a
I
link
don't know.
Or something like that?
He's wanting original content. Okay, so I don't have to put the YouTube link over on X. I can just upload it to X.
Yeah.
In fact, our little trailer, I had uploaded that.
Which is still so fun to watch.
It's fun. It is fun. It's just sing along. It is a good shanty.
It is.
But anytime you've got these huge peoples, there's huge monies behind them, which is why their stuff looks professional.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. Who is that money? Where does that money come from? And so they was finding out that some of the monies was coming from some places that was pretty damn shady.
Yeah. Now, some of them have, earned that money organically, but others have not.
Yeah.
Others wore chills.
Others, you're like, what the hell? These people's personalities have completely gone off the rails.
Yeah, they were bought and paid for.
Now, Alex Jones, I have listened to that man on and off for many years. And I had told Kid over there, I'm like, something ain't right with him. Yeah. He's gotten weirder.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while now.
He has just totally, the butter slipped off the noodles.
He's gone off in the deep end.
I mean, he
lost his mind.
Several months ago, he was giving graphic details on some of this stuff. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that. Nobody wants to hear that. The only people that wants to hear details that graphic are sickos.
But this is what happens when you stare too long into the abyss.
Uh-huh. And that very well could be what has happened.
And eventually you will fall headfirst into the abyss.
Yeah. Now, you've got a lot of people that they don't want to say anything because they either trying to be up and coming or they got money in the game. And so they're not going to call these people out because they're afraid that it's going to come back and hurt them.
Yeah.
If somebody's batshit crazy, simply say they're batshit crazy.
If you're afraid of getting hit, if you're afraid of getting hurt, step out of the firing line.
Yeah. But that's what it is. All these people, it's what's in it for them. We don't have that. We're just sharing. That's it. We're just thinking for ourselves. That's it. No money anywhere on any of this stuff.
Literally, just pondering out loud to each other. That's it.
Because it is art for art's sake.
Yeah.
This has become my creative outlet over the past several years for a variety of reasons. And I enjoy making the podcasts here.
Yeah.
I had missed, like I said, I was just not in a good headspace at all.
No. You weren't there for a long time.
No. I mean, when you're trying to deal with shit, and everybody's trying to deal with their shit.
Do you want to do a video? And she's like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to. And I'm like, shit, something's wrong.
Yeah. And it was. And it's like, that's because, I mean, my God, for years, even if I was sick,
Yeah.
until Helene hit, I had not missed a day. I mean, not a single day.
It didn't matter if you were sick. It didn't matter if I was sick. We were going to do video there
Well,
for a while.
we were going to have something.
Yeah. Some type of content to upload and to share.
And you got a lot of people, it's like, well, why do you do this? Nobody, low view count, low whatever count. Because I don't care about the counts. The people that take the time to listen to us, we love. They're our friends.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, if you're new, welcome aboard.
Ahoy, ye matey. Ahoy, ye matey.
Because all this endeavor started years ago with a few of us that had been on another channel. That person turned out to be a total ass. And I'm like, it's nice. It'd be nice to have a place to just come on there and say, good morning. How are you? I'm glad you're on the planet. Always remember that you're loved.
Yeah.
That's the basis. And to share just weirdness, because there's plenty of weirdness.
Oddities and curiosities.
I mean, it's like, shit, that's our life. It's everybody's life. Everybody's got weird stuff going on right now. If you don't, give it 5 minutes.
I was passing a shrunken head around work.
Yeah. I heard, and there were the challenges. This is a challenging time. And when you can have someplace to share paranormal experiences, religious experiences, painful experiences, whatever, and know that somebody is not going to judge you. They're going to try to uplift you and love on you and help you through that stuff. That's needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, you've got smile creators that just get passed by because of the numbers. The numbers don't rule my life.
Because you do it for fun.
Sure.
You do
if it
it for
ain't fun,
you.
why would I, if it's as like Elvis when he used to make movies. He said when it stopped being fun, he would stop making movies.
And he did.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to bring back fun. We need to laugh even in the face of adversity.
I mean, shit, that's what Jenna Marbles said when she left.
Yeah.
She was like, I did this to have fun, and I'm not having fun anymore.
Because her channel did blow up. And because you've got some truly hateful humans on the planet right now.
Who will dig up shit from your past and try to spin it in a way that it's not.
Everybody's got a past. Everybody's done things that they're ashamed of, that they've had to repent of, that they've learned and grown from, hopefully.
Yeah. But people have accused her of being an animal abuser. People have accused her of doing blackface. All that shit. And they will do the same shit with anybody else.
Because that's what the devil does.
Yeah.
And that's what there was a saying that says, anytime the devil tries to remind you of your past, remind him of his future. Anytime that you've got a voice inside you that tells you that you are anything other than a beloved child of the Most High God, that's the voice of the enemy. Do not make his job easy. Yeah. So everybody just trying to get their shit together.
It's a struggle bus.
It is. And it's like
But we getting through it.
We are getting through it. We are getting through it. And that's one day at a time, one step at a time. Yeah. So we appreciate the prayers and the well wishes on all this stuff. Those of y'all over on Rumble and BitChute, I'm sorry. I wish that they had community notes like they do have over on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
If we don't have a video, I'm usually, most days over on X. Some days I'm more active than others. That was one of the ways that you could tell. It's like, then she's struggling. She ain't posting nothing. She ain't reposting nothing.
Yeah. There's a few days there that I'm like, has Mama posted at all? Because I didn't get notifications in my inbox.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is
going on? Yeah.
I'm like, damn, she's struggling that much.
Mm-hmm. She was. And North Node Dan, thank you. Really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Because those people that pay attention and they're like, something ain't right.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things when you, in your own personal hell, try to go and help somebody else. That'll help you take the focus off of yourself.
To basically peek out of the flames.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Don't drag somebody back down. That's what you got people trying to do right now, is drag other people down. No. Now, I will pray for Alex Jones, but as far as listening to him and watching him, no, he needs to have a come to Jesus moment, big time.
Well, that's the thing. He says that he's a believer in Christ and that he's a follower of Christ.
Uh-huh.
And yet he's staring so deep into the abyss that it has pulled him in.
I think so, to a large... But lately,
and that's scary
I think
to hear that has happened to him.
Mm-hmm. Some of when he was looking into some of that Epstein stuff, and I mean, there's some really dark shit out there. I don't have to know it. It's not my job. It's sort of like the hospital thing. It's no longer my job. It's somebody else's job. Pray for those people that is their job. That's what God designed them to do.
Yeah.
And some of those people can know that stuff and look at that stuff, and it doesn't bother them. Average people, it bothers them. If it doesn't bother them, then they need to do a self-check. Yeah. We got a new air freshener, and maybe what you heard in the background.
Yeah. We did. It's one of those Glade auto sprayers things.
It's interesting. The one in the highway always hits the kid in the head.
I'm always in the line of fire. How is it that I'm in the line of fire 90% of the time with that one in the hallway?
Bad timing. That's all you can say.
It's set to timing. Every 9 minutes, and yet somehow I'm always in the fucking line of fire.
I don't know. It's the same way that I'll get up to go through the house, and you're standing right where I need to go. I don't know. It just happens. It just happens.
It's that childish instinct. Mama's up.
Yeah.
Need to move.
The dogs do that. The dog does that. The cats do that. She stood up. We must impede her.
This dog. The dog is doing well, but oof.
Even our animals have had, I don't want to say really erratic, but I guess that's the best word that fits their behavior. Yeah. Odd behavior.
No, I would say erratic is the right word. It's odd, but it is erratic. Mainly the dog and a few others.
Doggo freaks me out sometimes because he'll be sitting here on the couch and he'll be looking there the highway and he's staring.
The fuck is he staring
I don't know. And so I'm tentatively turning around and looking at us like, what?
Is it like there's a cat standing in the hallway? No. Or is he seeing something?
It's something.
What are you seeing, boy?
I'm glad he can't talk because, again, I don't need to know everything.
Because, I just figure he heard a noise or something, and that's why he's looking somewhere.
No, you weren't here while he did it 2 nights in a row.
Where was I?
You was at work.
Oh. Why the fuck didn't you? You didn't tell me about that.
I'm telling you now.
Okay, but you didn't tell me ahead of time. I wanted to. What the fuck?
We have so much weirdness all the time. Why would that even surprise you?
Because usually weird shit does not happen like that in our house.
Yes, it does. We had a package teleport.
Okay, but how many times are the cats staring off into the hallway like, what? Hello?
Well, they'll look at the ceiling. Cats do that. They've always done that.
Yeah, that's why we didn't pay attention to them.
Well,
because that's normal for them. But the fact that we have a dog and he's staring out into the hallway and Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, but let us know in
That's
the comments.
freaky.
Yeah, let us
Was
know
it
in
these
the
last
comments.
2 nights?
It should have been the past week, sometime during the past week.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was dealing with my own weirdness and everything.
So was that, but why didn't you tell? I want to know about paranormal shit. Shit, there was a duck slapped off the safe there at work.
The what?
The duck.
Oh, one of those little.
It was like one of those big
type things.
It was one of those big squishy rubber ducks, and it got slapped off the safe. And then a balloon got slapped off of one of the tables.
Interesting. It doesn't surprise me that there are so many things that have been unleashed. Please do not be summoning shit. Don't be summoning UFOs. Don't be giving invitations to stuff. I had heard somebody talking about this game where people go into a trance. It was like Yellow Door, Red Door was the name of it.
Old.
Don't be summoning shit. That's inviting stuff. That literally is opening doors. Don't open a door you don't know what's on the other side. It's that simple.
Mama, that game has been around. Mm-hmm. Let's see, when did I find out about it?
That one video was from 5 years ago that he was talking about, but it's making its rounds again.
I've heard about that shit probably since like the early 20-teens.
Yeah.
2012 maybe?
Well,
2013, 2014.
But
whenever I got into watching Birdie 44 when she was a thing.
Yeah. Don't be summoning shit. It's that simple. This is the time to be in your right mind, be sober-minded, pray for discernment.
Yeah.
Pray for lots, be in prayer and constant prayer. That's the thing. Yeah.
What have you brought into this house, bud?
Oh, he didn't bring nothing. It was.
What have you seen? What was it? It must not be a bad entity.
No, I don't think so. As much prayer as we've done over the years, I mean, that's a constant thing.
What'd you see? Did you see a gnome?
Let us know in the comment section how your world has been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
Yeah, you can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Rolanda COCWS.
Yeah. It's just sharing of ideas, especially during this time of transition.
Well, you didn't share ideas. You didn't share that story with me. You just did. You didn't tell me before. How dare. How dare. How dare.
Yeah. These Gen Z folks. It's Zoomers. Is that what they're calling y'all now? Zoomers?
Yes, but I reject that statement.
Okay. I just wonder. I just asked.
How dare.
It's the people who are perpetually pissed and offended.
You know that I want to know about that shit, and you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me.
I've been struggling. It's okay.
Yeah, we all.
Everybody's struggling.
About got hit multiple times.
This stuff in Aries, where those outer planets are going in. I think that other one, I can't remember which one it was. I had somebody that's qualified on that, was finally going fully into Aries, and it'll be there for years.
This has been now the 4th day that I have had someone tailgating me.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like anger issues and different things like that. Rash behavior, doing things.
Oh, yeah, we got the rashes.
Thinking.
Oh, yeah, we got the rashes going on.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, some of those things do affect you physically.
I have found out that I'm allergic now to the Equate butt wipes. Don't ask how I know.
Don't get the cheap ones. Don't get the cheap stuff, folks. Spend a little bit more on yourself.
You buy the luxury shit on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Unscented. I always get the unscented stuff. Anyhow, know that you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.